What if social media closed every day at 7 p.m. like it's a shop? Then I could easily quit it. Lol, it's 3:53 a.m. Edit NVN just saw the VPN comment. I would do that. Lol. I don't like to use it during the day, but I love it at night. To be fair, I've tried just laying multiple nights in a row, and I spend 6-8 hours awake. So I think if I set an alarm for 6 every day actually got up, it would help. But I know it'll turn it back off. Social media closes at 7 p.m. and the MF's back in the club having dance-offs by 7:1. But this time it's all TikTok dance challenges. Alternatively, social media closes at 7 p.m. and I'm at the dinner table shouting all my impulsive thoughts at my family. They're my timeline now. On one hand, it might encourage users to disconnect and spend more time engaging in real-life activities or with loved ones. However, it could also disrupt communication for people in different time zones or those who rely on social media for work or urgent matters. Night workers would feel even more disconnected on a night off. I hate days off because once I sleep after work it's only a few hours till night. Then boom, everything closes. So there's really not much to do other than go back to bed. And that is one day off. So, enig date at what happened in it way old school vi what to know is that he can be on all at that I ne allow mail on benes about it thus hurt me no on my po billens femla. You'd find something else to waste time on. The issue is not sm, it's you. The blame is on the individual. If not sm, you be on TV, games, etc. Everyone is not gonna go back to reading. Pretty simple. Stop going on sm after 7 for yourself. It's midnight and I can't sleep, and scrolling Reddit will hopefully do the trick. I think it'd be better to close down social media for several hours during the middle of the day. Some other social media platform would pop up that works 24/7. It'll keep happening till people use a different platform for social media like IDK, Venmo or something. Where do you live where shops close at 7? The shops near me close at 9 p.m. Unless they're grocery stores, in which case they close at 10 or 11, including on weekends. What if you owned up to your own due diligence and exercised the necessary restraint for yourself, instead of lording your standards over other people? It'd probably contribute to regaining your social skills and meeting up with IRL friends instead of texting on WhatsApp or talking on Discord. Then it would fail with its users migrating to the competition that had not problems exploiting the addict receptors of their users 24/7. In the beginning of the internet, there were websites that did close after business hours. Needless to say, people were not impressed. Ho there, Nelly. Are you saying that every day after work I'd have to interact with actual people in person? No thanks. Where there's a will, there's a way. People will find a loophole, and it will only become a more complicated place with restrictions. It would be interesting, and I would like it, but would make talking to my sibling fairly difficult. Very different time zones. What if all the 9/5 stores allowed the 9/5 workers to shop? Fuck you. This thread is an inadequate thought at best. So then people would just be on social media during their working hours. Sounds good in theory, but it wouldn't work. They kind of do this in China. TikTok is disabled at night for kids, and only education content is allowed. Would the porn sites be like the 24-hour shops since they're both associated with nighttime activities? Redditors would complain about not being able to post on Reddit, their social media platform of choice. VPNs would get pretty popular, so you could use social media in countries where the time is before 7 p.m. Certain websites do have opening hours. I feel like with how addicted society is with social media, it would send some people insane. Less depressed people stalking people's pages at midnight and sending you up text. Honestly, I'd get much more done in the evenings and I'd sleep way better and longer. Wouldn't mind at all. Plenty of things to do in or outside. I actually like this idea. It should be what if social media opens after 7 p.m. because we are working till 7. It would be good to have a shutdown period away from our screens. I'd rather it be closed during 9/5 hours and open up at night. I'm all for it, on the condition that it never opens again. People would just use a VPN more often to change location. Then I would buy the shop and use it whenever I want. Nah man, I'd probably just watch a show or something. The logistics across time zones would be interesting.